A little fun topic here and there because this is kind of interesting. Call of Duty has updated the game's code of conduct, right? Meaning proximity chat and stuff like that. Do you want to read this?
So treat everyone with respect. We do not tolerate bullying or harassment, including derogatory comments based on race, gender identity or expression, sexual orientation, age, culture, faith, mental and physical abilities, or country of origin, or the amplification of any person, agenda, or movement that promotes discrimination or violence based on the above. All of the members of our community should be treated with dignity and respect. Communication with others, whether using text or voice chat, must be free of offensive or harmful language. Hate speech and discriminatory language is offensive and unacceptable, as is harassment and threatening other players.
I don't mean to sound like that guy, but like ain't Call of Duty like killing each other, bombing each other, breaking each other's necks. For that to be one of those games that is worried about the language that's on proximity chat, like I think that's so like backwards, man. Like, I don't get it.
This proximity chat just came, right? Or it's been going on.
Yeah, since Warzone 2.
So I don't know. Probably, I mean, it's not. That's why he said we're not that kind of person that does that.
Hmm.
But we are Warzone players too. So we hear that stuff like that, and sometimes we don't take offense if anything, you know. But
Yeah.
there's kids watching. That's probably the reason why. Like there's kids around, so that's why. But we don't take offense. It's just a game, you know.
And anyway, it's not for kids, by the way. So I don't know how they're getting on these
I know that's
these
the thing.
games, bro, but it's not for kids, and it takes the fun away. But also, like, since they, ever since they did that, they on Call of Duty sees a 50% reduction
Ooh.
in toxic comments. So
Oh, so they.
so it's reducing
Oh, so that's a good thing.
because
But
people is getting banned.
oh, you're gonna get banned?
Nah, but I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure like, or they're just not turning it on.
Oh yeah.
But what you feel about all of this, Mike? Because you don't even like Call of Duty no more. You barely play it.
I think that things like proximity chat is very easy for that type of language to be spoken because Call of Duty is a very competitive game. The players who play it, they're very competitive. We've, when we've played it and people have said offensive things, we don't, I personally, I don't get offended by anything. It does not matter what somebody says. Like for example, one of the last few times that I played Warzone, I got called the N word with a hard R. I didn't get offended at all, but other people will.
But
Yeah.
Other.
this is what Call of Duty has always been though. Ever since it's dropped, man, the older chats
Yeah.
and stuff like that when you play multiplayer and stuff like that, man, it was all of that, but nobody really made it such a big deal because you're playing a competitive game
And I feel like
and you're trying to
Yeah.
win.
as what you said a while ago, like there's kids playing. We don't know how they play, but
I mean,
I think
it's
that's
it's
the
for
reason why.
but like, to be honest, guys, if you letting your kids play those type of games, that's not on the game itself because it's 18 plus
That's
or
true.
mature audience only.
So here's what I'll say. In my opinion, it's okay to like talk shit to another player, but to say offensive things, whether it's racist,
I mean, yeah.
homophobic, whether it's against their religion, whatever, that's wrong. You shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't be saying those type of things. Yeah, I get that. I get that they're jokes and stuff, but people are gonna get offended. People
Yeah.
like that's the thing that people don't realize of jokes. People are gonna get offended, and that's why like I'm kind of like in between whether I think that those type of jokes should be said or not. Like, because yeah, they're jokes and people don't mean them, but at the same time, other people get offended.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to video games, I agree with you, Chris, when you said that kids shouldn't be playing that stuff. Not only because, kids shouldn't hear it, but also because kids are going to start saying them. Because kids always mimic what older people say in front of them.
Exactly.
So,
and these kids be the worst ones on the proximity chat though.
Right.
Like they be saying the most outlandish things. For real. Hey, listen, I just think that for a game that literally is killing people, I mean we're killing each other and stuff like that, throwing grenades at each other and stuff like that, like I think that's like the last thing we should be worrying about.
Yeah.
I understand like the really offensive racist things, cool, like do what you gotta do with that, but like bro, the game gotta be fun because we're adults too. Like we gotta keep it the same, man, because those changes could ultimately like put your game to like go down a rail. What is it called? Like bro, like nobody will play no more.
Yeah.
Because it loses its fun.
yeah, I think the only issue that they're really talking about is just offensive language. I think talking smack and stuff like that, I think is okay. Like
Yeah.
saying you suck, telling another person that they suck or you're trash or whatever, that's fine, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a video game. It's Call of Duty. Game's extremely competitive. But going to that person and talking about their race or their religion, yeah, they might not get offended, but somebody else may.
Yeah.
Well,
And then now you're gonna get reported.
Mhm.
You're gonna get reported and possibly banned. And there's nothing at this point. Look, there's nothing that they can do about it because yeah, they're joking. But if they get reported and they get banned, Call of Duty isn't gonna be like, oh no, okay, so then we'll unban you just because you were joking. No,
Yeah.
no matter what, you're gonna be banned, even if you're joking.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case and that's how you're explaining it, then I'm all for it. Like the races, all those different comments. If you get like a warning or you get like banned, I understand. Like, but like, bro, like stop trying to make it kid friendly where it's not a kid friendly game. You know, that's what I'm scared of. Cause I really enjoy playing Warzone, man. Warzone is one of my like free time. I want to chill and relax a little bit, or do Twitch, which you could follow us right now. It's real good, man. Follow our Twitch. But yeah, like on a serious note, bro, like I'm just trying to have my game and my game time. Stop freaking changing everything drastically.
So guys, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week with more topics, better topics, and yeah, thank you. See you guys. Go 49ers. Let's go.
Let's go. Peace.